Elsewhere, governance in Nigeria and youth development are crucial issues that affect the country's future. Anambra State, in particular, has made significant strides in youth development and governance. Anambra State has initiated various programs to empower youth, such as the Anambra State Empowerment Program and the 20 million Naira Youth Entrepreneurship Grant, as well as prioritized education with a focus on science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. This has led to improved academic performance and increased opportunities for youth development. Joining us now to speak on this subject is a former member of the House of Representatives, Chinedu Benjamin Obidigwe. Good to have you with us on Arise News. So, we've rolled out one or two figures there, but I would like to ask you, where is youthful participation in the governance of Nigeria today, specifically in Anambra State?
Thank you very much for having me in your program. Anambra is in the right trajectory under Soludo administration. When it entails youth involvement in governance, Anambra is a core example to it. We range from 2 years down. The governor was sworn in 17th of March 2022. Up to date, every activities in Anambra State, almost every activity revolves around the youths, ranging from the youth to one youth two scale initiative of the governor, where it was a kind of all the youths were charged that if you're a youth in Anambra State, you need to have two skills to show, in addition to your education, whether you're educated or not. Even if you did attend secondary school, you need to have two skills. That's the path to go. Then, precisely, in terms of employment, the moment the governor ascended into office, he employed first 5,000 teachers, second time 3,000 teachers, and then nurses 500, an additional 500. 80% of all that were all youths. The problem we're facing in Nigeria as a country is after school, you graduated, you remain in your father or parents' house, no employment, nothing. So in that instance, you can't say that youth are part of the government. When you watch Anambra State, in terms of executive arm of the government, all in the ESCO chamber, almost all of them are youths within the age. Commissioner for Public Utility, Commissioner for Youth, SA Youth Empowerment, all within the age bracket of 30 to 40 years. And you can see we are in the right trajectory in terms of development of the youths in the state. Apart from that, other things that are being done in the state, ranging from road construction, if we check the volume of people, the workers, everything are within the youth bracket. And I must tell you, in terms of those elected into offices, in fact, go and check Anambra State House of Assembly. Majority of them there are youths within the age bracket of 25, 30 to 39, 40, majority of them. And I must tell you, Governor Soludo has given core attention to youth involvement in governance in Anambra State. And this is exactly what we are advocating for the entire nation.
All right, Chinedu, if I may come in, please. Has it always been like that? Over time, if we look at successive governance, over time in Anambra State, you're saying right now that there's a lot of attention on them.
Let me just
say, over time, has it always been like that?
Ranging from Obiano administration, ranging from governor.
All right.
Yeah, ranging from Governor Obiano administration, we witnessed first time in Anambra State where a commissioner for budget and planning was nominated at the age of 29 years. The House of Assembly refused to confirm him until he attained the age of 30 years. It was first one that we saw. And then I must tell you that this new administration consolidated more, added more, consolidated more in youth involvement in governance. Before now, ranging from 1999 to 2003, Anambra was known for using youth for other absurd activities like protests, brigandage, or whatever. But from 2006 through P2B, gradually we are moving. Then to Obianom, we are moving. Down to Soludo, we have consolidated. So I must tell you that these are the change era. And today, what we are seeing in Anambra is a tremendous turnaround of what it used to be to a new down. Well, I would say that Anambra today, if we keep in this movement, if we keep in this pattern, it shows that Anambra in the near future will be a state to emulate by other nations and even other states in Nigeria, because we are now concentrated. A situation you can imagine, not only that you learn to scale, you will be empowered. First grant given to them, 500,000. The other grant, 2.5 billion, already procured by ASBA to be given to all of them, maybe 500 again, to kickstart what they learned. That is how to go. That's part to go. Apart from that, in the education sector, earlier before Soludo, majority of our the secondary and primary education institutions, some of them were using PTAP teacher, but now the era of PTAP teaching has gone completely in Anambra State. That's the solution we are talking about. The solution came in and started it. The youths are gainfully employed under Soludo administration. And I must tell you, given that from Anambra, we know during the election of Soludo 2021, November 2021 governorship election in Anambra State, every nooks and crannies of the state, we are clamoring about road construction, bad road, bad potholes. Today, all the local governments in Anambra State are witnessing a tremendous road construction, solid one, with a guarantee of not less than 20 years. So far, so good. Under administration of Soludo, 2 years, we have had over 247 kilometers of road already constructed, commissioned. Most of the hinterlands that don't have access road in the past, today I witnessed a very clean access road. Example is Inzam. Urban slums like Kopuko. Today, more than 20-something kilometers of road is already constructed there, pipe bore water from government. In fact, let me just tell you, it was like a mirage in Anambra in the past that Anambra cannot have a constructed public pipe bore water. But today, in Anambra, in Oka, we are witnessing a very contentious, very ongoing running pipe bore water in our Oka, and the same thing at Opoko, even at Eklobia. So go on, I travel around Anambra, you will see that Anambra is having a facelift, serious facelift. When a right man is on the throne, the people rejoice. And that's what we are witnessing in Anambra. On the part of the youth, we want our youth to grow so that we will be a model for Nigeria. Gone are the days when youths are being used for thuggery. Gone are the days when we are being used by the former parties that govern Anambra State as thugs for election. Today, and you can watch, even the last election in Anambra State, there's no bad stories. We don't have bad stories. I'm sure the next election we are not going to have bad stories because youth are being engaged. The youths are being engaged. And when you engage the minds of the youth positively, what you will witness is positive results. Thank you.
I want to say many thanks to you, Honorable Chinedu Obidigwe, for your time here on Newsday.